Welcome to Beachscapes Part 2. Today I'm going to finish up the painting that I started in my last video. So I'm not going to be adding a whole lot of paint. It's just I'm going to be using the 4 or 5 same colors, just making little color tweaks, small shifts in the color, thinking about where the lighter part of the ocean would be, and going in and adding subtle movement so that the whole painting really comes together. One of the reasons why I really love doing beachscape paintings with encaustic is because with just a little bit of heat, you can kind of gently rock the paint back and forth, and so you can kind of start to simulate how the waves rush in and out from the beach, which I love the beach so much. So, and I'm just gonna see here, I'm just gently moving it back and forth, adding in the top of the waves with the white where the water would be crashing down. And now I'm gonna zoom in because I'm just gonna be making really tiny subtle changes from here on out. So I'm adding lighter colors where the sun would be bouncing off the waves, adding just a little bit of dark to define where those waves stop and start, and just lightly fusing, not over fusing, just lightly kissing it with some heat. And then I'm going to use a stylus to scrape away a couple of mistakes I made. That's one thing that's really good about encaustic. If you don't like something, you can always just scrape it off with a stylus. And then I'm going to lay in some papers. These are all handmade papers and tissue paper that I printed on. And then I'm going to fuse that. I just covered it with the clear encaustic medium. And then I've got a little piece of a book page that I'm going to put in at the top. And then I'm going to grab my stylus here in a minute. And I'm going to do one of my absolute favorite things in encaustic is I love to go back in and carve lines around pages that I've laid into my artwork. So I love, that's what's great about encaustic is you can carve right back into it. And then to make those lines and all those little cracks and crevices that are that I've built up in my painting, I'm going to rub the whole painting with oil stick, with gold and black oil stick, which is a lot like oil paint. It just has less oil. It's creamy. It has the consistency of lipstick. And then I'm going to wipe it off with coconut oil so that all you're left with is oil stick in those incised lines and little cracks and crevices. And now I'm going to do some paint splatters as if the water was spraying up into your face or on the wind when you're on the beach. And then I'm just going to lightly fuse all of that, and there you have it. There's my finished painting. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.